Hello, and thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to make some spinach artichoke dip. And I've already sprayed my 9x9 baking dish. I've got my oven on 400, and this is what your recipe will call for. 8 ounces of cream cheese, room temperature. Mine was cold, so I put it in a cup of hot water. That always works. 1 cup of sour cream. 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. I'm using Blue Plate. You use whatever makes your little heart happy. You'll need 3 garlic cloves pressed. You'll need 2 cups of mozzarella shredded. I shredded my mozzarella and I grated my parmesan. You'll need a 1/2 cup of parmesan. You'll need 10 ounces of chopped spinach. You can use frozen, but if you use frozen, you need to thaw it out. And once you thaw it out, it's going to be real wet. You need to put it in a paper towel and dry it. But I bought 10 ounces of baby spinach and I washed it. It says already washed, but I'm afraid of that, so I chopped it up. You need 10 ounces of marinated artichoke hearts drained. I got a 14-ounce can. You need to preheat your oven to 400, like I said. Now I'm fixing to put some olive oil in my skillet, and I'm going to put my garlic in there till fragrant, and then I'm going to put my chopped spinach in there till done. You use whatever seasonings you want to. I'm using parsley. Actually, I'm using that for decoration. I'm using onion salt, and I'm using Lowry's. And I've already got garlic, so I'm not going to use any more of that. And let us not forget my trusted MSG. MSG is not bad for you. Anything in moderation like that is not bad for you. If you use too much of it, which I will cut my salt down in it. But this recipe needs salt. And I'm going to cook that till fragrant. Now I'm going to add my chopped spinach. And you know it doesn't take this no time to cook down. While I'm cooking my spinach, I'm going to go ahead and season it with my onion powder. You can cut up onions, or, well, I'd cut up shallots if I was going to use anything and put in here. And I like to prep everything first. That's my Lowry's. And I will put pepper in it too. I'm going to use ground white pepper. That should be enough. And I won't put my MSG in it until I got everything else mixed in it. Get that cooked down. And I'll be back. Okay, my spinach is cooked down. And it cooked down a lot. And I mean, 10 ounces is a large bag. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my sour cream in. I thought I had everything over there. I'm going to put my cream cheese in. I'm sorry. know I've got one somewhere. Oh well. There it is. You can just mix all this in a bowl after you get your spinach done. Mix everything else up in a bowl and then put it into your baking dish. But I like to do it like this. And now I'm going to add my mayonnaise and my sour cream. And I think you can see that. And I have this on low. And I'm just mixing it up until my cream cheese is all out of a block. Because I don't want no chunks of it. Okay. Now I'm going to add my sour cream. And that's 1 cup of sour cream. I'm making this for an appetizer tonight. Mix that up. I have my oven preheating because if you want your oven on 400 and the recipe calls for it to be on 400, you need to let it be on 400 for a minimum of 10 minutes so that it is at the desired temperature. That's my mayonnaise. You can omit anything that you don't like in this recipe except for the cream cheese. And I would put the sour cream in it too. And I'm not crazy about sour cream and a lot of stuff. I'm going to put my artichoke hearts. And I quartered mine. And I used a 14-ounce can of them also. You can toast baguettes, French bread. You can use pita bread. You can use crackers, but I'm going to use Tostitos. Tostitos. Okay, and you want to add all your Parmesan. It calls for a 1/2 cup. I used a little over a 1/2 cup. And I grated mine myself. I didn't buy it pre-grated, but you do you. Whatever makes you happy. Now I'm going to add 1 cup of my mozzarella. It calls for 2 cups. I'm going to use the other cup for garnish to brown it and make it bubbly on the top. I thought about putting bacon in it. I think bacon would be really good in it. Okay, I just brought it off the fire, and I'm going to put it into my casserole dish. I did taste it. It was good. There it is. I'm going to sprinkle a little MSG in it. And now I'm going to garnish the top with more mozzarella. And I'm going to put some parsley on top of that. I guess I threw my thing away. Okay, and I'm going to put this in the oven and I'll show it to you when it comes out. I let it stay in the oven for 20 minutes till it got brown and bubbly. Let me get it out. The hardest part about this dip is getting everything prepped and ready to go. And I'm going to get a little piece out and let it cool so I'll taste it with you. And I got me a little bit out. And I'm going to let it cool a little bit. And I want to thank all my new subscribers while I'm waiting. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you have not yet hit that subscribe button, please do. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I upload a video. I should be getting back to my regular schedule. I'm feeling better. And I think what I'm going to make next is a Big Mac tater tot casserole. This is still really hot. I don't want to burn my mouth, so I'll be back. Okay. And like I said, I'm eating mine on Tostitos. Cheers. I like it. It's delicious. If you try this recipe, I'd appreciate you letting me know in the comments. I can't think of anything I'd add. I've tweaked it. And I like it. Thanks for joining me. You have a great evening. And I'll see you next time. Good night.